everybody should be doing psychic development. Now, whether you want to be a psychic or a healer, or you're not even interested, you're just curious, everybody should do psychic development. Once we understand how our soul is driven, whether that's by our soul purpose, law of attraction, whether it's about the rules of reincarnation, and there's just so many different things that shape our lives that when we don't delve into our spirituality, we're missing out on, okay? So for instance, there's so much bad in the world, but a lot of those bad things can lead to something good. So if you think about Sarah Payne, Sarah's Law, the little girl that went missing, we now have a law in the UK that means children are protected, and if a child goes missing, there's an alert that goes out. Now, it was still tragic that that little girl died, but her passing created a lot of good. If you look at people who've passed away, like Jade Goody, for instance, the lady that died from cervical cancer, she left a legacy where women are tested for cervical cancer so much more earlier and more frequently, okay? There are people that have passed away, but they've raised millions for cancer research, or they've raised the profile of a cancer which has helped other people. So maybe you went and got your breasts checked because you saw someone talking about breast cancer, or maybe prostate cancer, or maybe the cervical cancer, or, you know, the lady that passed away recently, is it Deborah James, with bowel cancer. So those all have a bigger part to play in our lives. They're not just nasty things that happen with no purpose, okay? So when we understand why we're here, why we go through shit, because it is shit, and what our soul gains from it, and the fact that we're helping other souls with their journey, if that is all you get from the psychic development, then that is still epic, okay? It's not necessarily about doing tarot readings or psychic readings or mediumship. You know, it's not necessarily that that's the path you want to follow. So think of it as just understanding your soul, okay? So let me know how that lands for you. If you want help with psychic development, I do a one-to-one program and I do group programs. So drop me a message on that. So I'd love to hear your comments, and I'd love to see messages from you, and I'll be back later. Bye.